Cameron Crowe is such an amazing director. He's such a good guy. It was telling that story, and it was like 4 months. It was how I spent a summer, was hanging out with a bunch of people who all liked each other, and we would play guitars all day and laugh, and sometimes they would turn a camera on us, and it was a journey into an era of music that I love, and it was just heavenly.
Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We're doing paranormal news, paranormal stories. You can share news stories that you find. You can share your own personal stories. Share whatever you want in the paranormal realm. I will read it and share it right here on stream with all of you. You got to share it in our Discord. !Discord for the link.
I won a Scribe Award last year for a novel I did for another tie-in company, Red Hat Productions, who does the Adventures of Basil and Mobius, which is very much James Bond meets Cthulhu. So it's
Nice.
Really fun stuff. It's guns and monsters and fast cars and loose women, and it's just wonderful stuff. It's very, very campy and great. And I'm writing stuff with Eric Scott to Be and Tim Zahn and Richard Lee Byers and Ryan Shippen, who's the creator of this fantastic world, and it's just wonderful.
Again, in case that's not obvious, if your dragon is stymied and runs out of health, he stomps all over the board trying to crush everything and burn it to the ground. Just in one epic meltdown, and if you win that way, that's awesome too. It was a really great project in terms of working with the team too, because it was incredibly difficult not to quote back to the brothers chaps their own lines.
I can imagine that's a hard part for them too, because having people run up, recognizing them, and just run up to them and go, "Burning 8 in the countryside." They're like, "Wait, yes, we get it.
Yeah, well, it's one thing.
Get it over with. Get it out of your system."
Right. It's one thing if it's a fan. I guess that counts as communication, but it's another if it's work dialogue, right? So I had to ratchet it down. But yeah.
I'm surprised the chicken one hasn't been put on yet.
Someone say chicken.
No! God damn it.
I mean, you gotta join. It's tradition.
No, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse.
Do it for Scarblade.
Alright, I'll do it for the Duckins. Jesus Christ. This is for you, Scarblade! I know she's not here, but...
No, but that's okay. Somebody can clip it and send her the clip. Inconspicuous! They'll never see me coming! Driving a garbage truck in Night City. Driving a garbage truck. What a pity. Lizzie Wizzy is Hannah Montana? Maybe. Nothing like driving a garbage truck right here. It's not a luxury van, I fear. It's a garbage truck. Garbage truck, garbage truck, garbage truck in Night City. I don't even know if it is a garbage truck, but it's kind of like driving through Miramar on PUBG. Well, I guess we're done. Guess we're running the rest of the way. Max, let's turn the sound back up. I can read your chat. Just turn it back up. No, no, shit. I didn't mean to say that.
Turn it up, yeah.
No.
Turn it up, yeah.
You got me. This whole limited vision thing is bullshit. Bullshit. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in to another episode of the Stolen Souls campaign. Tabletop RPG. Welcome in. I appreciate you all being here. Hello, Blind GM. Blind GM says he stole our souls. Welcome on in, everybody. This is a tabletop RPG set in Pathfinder first edition, and it's been a really fun campaign. Lots of fun, cool stuff happening. They are currently in another world that is also tied into our Curse of the Crimson Throne campaign, which you can go and check out the first 2 episodes of the Aftermath on that, on all of the social medias, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube. They're both on YouTube as well. So without further ado, I will let Matt introduce himself, the players, the world, the everything, the channel points, everything. So take it away, Matt.
Yeah, so let's start off with channel points. If you look underneath where you can send a message, there's Coin of the Realm. You can use that to impact the game. There are, hold on, let me scroll down and find them. You can give the player or the GM a mythic point. This point lets special powers be used, extra magic to be cast at a more powerful level or heightened ability. You can heal people, which also lets them tap into the blessings of Asmodeus. For those of you that have the hot chips to take, can also grant a re-roll to the players. And for 5,000 points, you can grant someone plot armor that prevents them from dying. And then I, as the GM, have to figure out a way to keep them alive. Or for the same amount of money, you can play Lol, You Died, which is just laughing at them for their character's misfortune. Whichever way you want to go, it's up to you. So where we last left, the party had infiltrated a base of operations for the Shiver Trade. They ended the last game by defeating Greel, who is the head, or Greeley, who is the head of this operation. However, as the final fiery blast hit him, his body exploded into a cacophony of ash spiders, and his body dissipated as they hit the ground. As someone decided he was a good bad guy and they wanted to keep him around, so he got a little bit of plot armor to keep him in the game, much to the rest of the characters' sadness. So where we leave off, or I should say where we start, all of you are in this enclosed courtyard behind a house in the worst neighborhood of the worst district in the city. What would you all like to do?
Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
I mean, I can't really help with that, but seemed like a good question.
Yeah. Who all is hurt?
I'm a little bit injured.
Only a teeny bit.
A lot bit.
I am injured.
Well,
I believe I have
If
a
you-
wand that I can use on myself if you want to focus on the others.
Rachel, your cohort is super messed up. They have 1 hit point.
Yep. So I'm gonna do a new spell that I did get, Cure Serious Wounds. And I think I can cast it as a full round.
Yep.
So if somebody wants to get in the area where that Let's see.
I'm assuming all of you want to get some heals.
Yep.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move all of the bad guys' bodies
Yeah.
here so you all can see things a little better.
All right. Here. Oh, wait. Oh, it'd help if I scroll down in the chat. Hey, well, 20 HP.
And that heals me to full, so that's good. I'll take it.
I will definitely take it.
Anybody faults it still really hurts, so I'm gonna do another one.
I will stay next to you. Because I am also still hurt.
Okay. 25. That's a better roll.
Much better.
Top shape.
Faults is still down a little bit, but I can use a wand on her. Actually,
Oh,
what
good.
spells?
You do have that. Someone has that recharged wand.
Yeah, I think Shy has it. So I'm gonna use that on her.
Did we look through all of these ne'er-do-wells things? I remember them using items.
I don't think we did.
You did not.
Yeah.
Looking through all of their gear, the big thing you find is that wand of magic missile. Let me just see.
Do you want me to add this to the spreadsheet, or is somebody else working on it?
Yeah, so there's a wand of magic missiles, caster level 9 with 6 charges.
If you want to do it, that'd be great.
Okay.
And a wand of lightning bolt, caster level 10 with 3 charges.
The magic missile is six charges.
Yes.
Wand of lightning bolt. Caster level what?
10 with 3 charges.
Jesus. Wow.
You do find 4 masterwork hand crossbows and 4 masterwork daggers. And there are 3 sets of masterwork studded leather. Do you care about anything that's not masterwork or magical or gold pieces?
Is it poison?
No. They used all their poison and every single one of you made your constitution saves.
3 masterwork studded leather.
Yep.
I guess if it's my personal opinion would be if it's valuable mundane items like a spyglass.
Yeah, nothing like that.
But and certainly everybody else could weigh in on that.
That's how I feel too.
I mean,
Yeah, if it's valuable and or interesting.
For raw gold, they have 57 gold pieces. Unfortunately, their leader had some of the better stuff, but he got away.
So 11, if we want to split that gold up, it's 11 gold, 4 silver each. Okay.
Oh, sorry, there are 3 masterwork Spider sickles.
Gesundheit.
Somebody should use those swans.
I would take either of them, but I will also let other people.
I would also be interested. So maybe you and I, if nobody else wants them, you and I split.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to throw their hat in for a wand of lightning bolt or a wand of magic missile?
Couldn't use them even if I wanted to.
I can technically use them, but I think they're probably better for you guys. I would have to relook at the rules. I might be able to shoot the lightning bolt through my pearl with my weapon wand spell.
You could with weapon wand.
So then technically I might be able to crit on a lightning bolt.
So since you don't have to make an attack roll, all it you can, but it gives you no mechanical bonus.
Doesn't okay.
Since
Yeah,
there's
then
not
I
an
don't
attack roll.
then I don't need it. That would be the only thing is if it's something I can crit on. Because same with magic missile, there's no attack roll with the magic missile either.
Correct.
I honestly wouldn't mind taking the wand of magic missile because until we fight ghosts, my like battle casting is not badass.
Is magic missile on your spell list?
No idea. Let me look.
I don't think it is.
It might be, but I'll check. It is not. So never mind.
Okay.
I guess it's the lightning one. Nope, definitely not.
I didn't think so.
I won't take either of them.
Okay. So you gathered all the valuables. Now, what would you like to do?
Should we search this place? Because there's an upstairs we haven't gone into.
Mhm.
And then there's a bathroom over here.
Yes, it looks like an outhouse.
Hmm.
You can open the door to verify if it is an outhouse or not.
Yeah.
It's a shitter.
Nobody's dead in there, right?
I'm Shy's gonna press the digitation the shitter. And then wow, she has a shitty perception, quite literally.
Give me a perception.
She'll tell False to look in it too. Natural 20 for 20.
No need for falls. As you're prestidigitation up the shitter, you see underneath the seat, it folds up, and you see that there looks like there is a stairwell or a door that goes into the back wall of the outhouse.
That's great. In every campaign, I've always done a search of the toilet because I'm like, one effing day, there'll be something in here.
Today is the day.
And today is the day.
Today is the day.
My 20 years of gaming.
Today is your shitty lucky day.
It is. So Shy will be like, hey guys, there is a stairwell / or door in the toilet.
That's an odd place to have a stairwell. Matt, I'm gonna go in up here and check this room out.
Okay. So you walk into that room, and the first thing that catches your eye is scrawled along this wall are words. Do you speak Dwarven?
Nope.
They are letters forming words that you do not know what they are. You do see that on the various tables, there is a whole bunch of things. Looks like things people have traded to them to get their fix of shiver. You see lanterns, mirrors, candlesticks, a collective worth about 300 gold of mundane items.
Okay.
You also see that there is a large jar full of pulled gold teeth. Do you have a praise?
No.
Worth some value, you don't know what. You see three silver holy symbols of Abadar. You see some weird head measuring kit. And a box with 40 doses of shiver.
Okay. I'll grab the three holy symbols and the jar of golden teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just odd as F. And then hey, there's a random assortment of stuff here and more of the drugs. What do I do with it?
I will go into the room and look at them.
Okay.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
I do.
Good. Would have been sad if nobody could decipher what was on the wall.
Yeah, that would have been sad.
However, does speaking Dwarven have any impact on reading Dwarven? Is that
In Pathfinder, if you can read it, you can write it.
Because they're kindly assuming everyone is literate.
Yeah. So
that's fair.
What you see written on the wall says, "The souls of those we've sacrificed have risen for their revenge." And then underneath that, it says, "The house is no refuge. It is a spider's web that will ensnare the world."
Guys,
Yeah.
Karina found something,
I did?
and it's a little alarming.
I'll go look. Not that I read Dwarven, but
I will translate.
that is alarming. Yeah. I see what you mean.
I just put that in the chat.
Did you find something in the lavatory? Interesting, Golden One?
Yep, it's a secret passage in the shitter.
Enosh, give me a perception check.
Oh, what? It's not actually a secret passage in the shitter.
Does that make us
22
versus evil?
Yeah, you see the door for the secret passage in the shitter.
I rolled a 4. Very undignified.
I mean, I don't know that their kind of business is very dignified business to begin with.
I had a hunch.
I'll walk out and tell them what Karina and Saya.
Oh, we just came in here.
Yep, they all walked in.
Perfect. then Saya can show them.
Yeah, so you all see that phrase written in Dwarvish on the wall.
It's kind of a weird question, but is that phrase like, is it something that potentially we could have heard before? Or completely original? Like, is somebody just putting a quote on the wall?
It is original.
I think we should check out the secret passageway. Because, you know, if it's secret, that means somebody didn't want somebody to know about it. Which means we have to go investigate, right?
Seems to sound logic.
I wonder. Well, I guess I would. I will. My thought would be is it would be the passageway to more of their drugs and or the spiders.
Yeah.
Or unless they dumped bodies down the toilet.
We could also check upstairs at some point.
There's more of an upstairs?
Upstairs before we go through the secret door?
Wasn't this area upstairs?
Yep.
Oh.
However, those of you with an engineering check can roll it.
I know nothing.
Gosh.
We have to
Yes.
Engineering. Why, I think I'll take 10 for a 26. Nope. That's not right. Take 10 for a 31.
It is a DC 25. Enoch, as you're looking around, you see the corner of one of the walls appears to be a fake doorway. Or I should say a fake wall concealing a doorway. Upper left-hand corner.
Oops. Trying to ping it.
Yep.
Didn't mean to open it.
That table is in the way.
Just shove it out of the way.
Awesome. Enoch, Saya, and Amika have to make reflex saves as a side blade slashes out from underneath the table.
Now, I did have find traps active.
Oh, you did. Give me
So,
a perception check then.
No, that you do that. Because it's trap spotter.
Oh, it's trap. What's your take of 10?
A 28.
You're about to push the table.
Be wary. This area is trapped.
Yeah, the DC 25.
It starts glowing.
I step outside of the room because I've had too much experience with traps going off on me and I don't like it. So I step outside the door. I will wait for you to deal with that.
Also, did we find a phrenology kit as thing?
Yes, it is a phrenology kit.
We should take that.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm assuming we throw all the stuff Karina found in like a loot bag.
Mm-hmm.
Or just take one of the bed sheets.
So
I'll attempt to disable this.
Good luck.
Give me a disabled device.
Ooh. A 17.
Yep, it's all nice and disabled.
All right, I think I have it.
I stay outside.
Give me a luck check, Amiko.
She doesn't trust me.
I don't trust the traps. It's not about
For-
you, Enoch. It's
For
about
whatever. For
Because you've
whatever
trusted
reason.
him for like the last 5 that he's disabled.
Yep, but some of them have not gone well.
It's like she has some extra knowledge of something. Like she sees the future.
What's a luck check? Just a d20?
Just a d20. You want high.
No.
You believe him. It's all done. It's all set.
She's still nervous, but she'll move back into the room.
Okay.
But like over here.
Okay.
Maybe over here.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Maybe over here.
So he saw where the trap is and how it activates.
Yep.
It just swings out of the wall or it swings from the door?
It swings out from under the table. So when
From
you go to
under
move the table, it cuts out in front of it.
Okay. Well, he believes that the door is disabled and the table is in the way. He can still sort of reach the door from here. So he's going to open the door just to get a look inside.
Okay.
There's
It is a hallway.
this room looks strange. This hallway. He, to get a better look, is going to move the table aside.
Okay. I need you to make a reflex save.
Ooh. An 18.
You do jump out of the way. Do you have evasion from anything?
No.
Okay.
No, I was right to be nervous.
Wow. 14 for half, 7 damage. And I need you to make a fortitude save, please.
If you knew something, you should have said something.
I didn't know anything. I just felt nervous. I just felt nervous.
A fortitude save. I'm a lot better at that, but we'll see how it goes.
It is versus poison.
34, not 20.
Wow. You feel the blade bite into you as you feel woozy on your feet, as it feels like something is trying to put you to sleep, but you're able to shrug it off.
Put me to sleep?
Yep.
Oh. Did the trap reset?
It looks like it has to be manually reset.
Accursed thing. Why does this room look so weird? It's
Because
like gray or
this-
some manila or something.
Yeah, because this dumb map didn't have a way for me to remove any markings on the floor.
Oh, I see.
So I just had to color it in.
I understand.
I feel like that's supposed to mean something important to us.
Well,
Good thing the trap spawner's going first.
yep. So we all go down the hallway?
Yeah, are you gonna have Enoch go first, or Falls, are you gonna take the lead?
I think, Emika, you should go first. You know something.
Fuck no. Absolutely not. No. Just no. I'm just a little shaken up from the combat we had before because I was pretty hurt and I just nope. Don't like this place. Don't like it.
All right, I'll go.
Thank you.
Hobble on my cane.
What's your take a 10 on perception?
28.
You see the square right in front of you is a pit trap.
Be wary. This area is trapped.
Now give me an actual perception roll.
Okay. Nat 1 for a 19.
So yeah, you see the trap.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
Is that for me?
It is.
Seems good.
Anything is better than that.
Yep.
23.
23.
Not a lot better, but better.
I'll let you know it was only a DC 20, so 1 was the only way you could have failed. You see that you could. It is a DC 30 to disable the trap.
Oh my gosh, what a
But you
complex
do see
pit.
that there are wooden posts along the upper part of the wall. And you notice people have been grabbing it, kind of like monkey bars, and monkey barring over the pit trap to get to the other side.
How far?
5 feet.
So it's a simple swing over.
Yep. Yep. It is a strength or like acrobatics.
How much weight collapses the pit?
Anything over 50 pounds.
Does he know anything more about it? Is it just a fall pit or something inside? Or
without opening it up, you wouldn't be able to know.
I'm not going to risk that. You see, he puts his sword, his cane under his arm, and grabs one of the beams and swings over like an ape and says, "Don't step here, you'll fall to your death."
Give me a strength or acrobatics.
Strength. 10.
You grab and you just barely have enough grip to land on the other side with your momentum. You do see the door is there's not a lock and the door is just closed.
Okay.
You said acrobatics or strength?
Correct.
Where's the trap?
Now that it's been pointed out, let me quick draw it. Right there.
Cool. What? Is Enosh in the space right on the other side of the trap?
He is.
Okay.
We should wait until he gets the door open.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll open the door. He pushes it open.
Okay. You open the door as you hear cracker, cracker, walking into the room, you see that there is looks like a storage room that's stuffed with more ill-gotten goods. You notice that there is more mundane stuff here, from candelabras to mirrors to pictures, worth about 800 gold. You see that there is a mummified imp's corpse worth about 200 gold. And you see on an armor stand is this very nice suit of chain shirt. On a table, there's looks like a bone punching dagger. You see a couple of scrolls sitting in like a scroll box. You see there's a clay pot in the shape of a corpulent lounging rat. In addition, you see that there is that blue parakeet in a bronze cage. And that's what's asking for a cracker. You see a golden holy symbol of Desna. Enoch, give me an intelligence check, please.
Might be able to take a 10 on this. Let me look at my ability. Can I take a 10 on this?
I would say so.
So, oh, that's a 31.
A 31.
Nice.
I will let you know you doubled the DC, which was a 15. You realize that birdcage, the imp, the mummified imp body, and that golden holy symbol of Desna were the items that you heard about in the fever dream alley from those addicts of what
They sold it,
Frel,
right?
yeah. So this is where Frel had sold the items to get the shiver stash that he gave to his friends before he took this more lucrative job.
Do I need to recast Find Traps?
What's your duration?
Minutes?
Nope, you should still have it.
Okay.
Nothing is setting off your senses.
Say treasure room. He calls back.
If any of you want to move in, feel free. You do have to make that check.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. Well, Shy will have an easier time, but then Falds. Falds is right there, so she will try a strength.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
It would not be a climb at all, correct?
It would not.
Womp womp womp. Well, I guess I don't have vision over in that room. Does it look like both Falds and like everybody could get into that room, or does it look like a small room?
Looks like you could all get into the room.
Okay. Oh, season.
You just make it over.
Okay. We'll see if Shy comes over there. If then I get vision. Yep. Okay. Shy's gonna try an acrobatics.
Okay.
So let me. Oh no.
You should now have vision with faults.
Yep. I'm just trying to move her into the room. I'll spend a mythic point.
Okay. $14.
Yep.
You land, but you don't land on the other side of the pit trap.
Oh.
You land and the floor opens up underneath your feet. Unfortunately, the skill check was a DC 15.
Oh no.
Oh.
You fall down about 30 feet. Reflex save, please.
Do I want a dimension door out of this? Or do I want to explore? We'll explore. A reflex save?
Yep.
24.
24. So you only take half damage, which is good.
Well, and wait, if I'm falling, hold on. I think I have Feather Fall as a psychic spell. But let's just make sure. Nope, I don't. I was thinking about taking it.
Okay. So the first damage is from the fall, the 2d6. The other damage Also, the 2d6 is going to be bludgeoning. And the 48 is piercing because there are a bunch of spikes at the bottom of this pit.
Okay.
For a total of 18. So with your reflex save, it's a 9.
Is it a mythic pit?
It is not a
yeah.
mythic pit.
So she takes nothing.
So you take nothing.
Is the pit a magic?
You somehow land in between the spikes of this pit.
Whew. There's spikes down here.
Mm-hmm.
Shy is so skinny that she fell between the spikes.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Well, are there any bodies?
There is. Give me a perception check.
Oh, God. I need to actually put some ranks in this.
Another clutch nat 20.
Yeah.
You see at the bottom, it does look like there are 2 bodies down here.
Okay.
Both have been greatly decomposed. Except one of them, it looks like its right hand hasn't decomposed like the rest of the body has.
Detect magic.
The hand glows.
The hand itself.
After 3 rounds, you can make a spellcraft or knowledge arcane.
Oh, my knowledge arcane is better. 25.
You realize that the school is, give me 1 second. It is a moderate transmutation aura.
Oh. Can I try to identify?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That was, with your 25, you do identify it. It's a
Oh,
glove
okay.
of storing.
Do I know if I take off the glove and put it on, can I pop out the item?
Yep.
God, I hope this isn't cursed or anything. Okay, so I'll take off the glove.
Okay.
And then Try will put it on because she's curious. Try to pop the item out.
Okay. You pop the item out and you see it is a red mask that has these black bulbous eyes to look through and looks like these red antennae coming out the top. It is also magical.
Okay, well, I'll study that.
You study, it gives you a faint divination aura. You can roll to identify.
Is knowledge arcane again?
Yeah.
Are you comfortable down there?
19?
You make it DC 18. It is a mask of the mantis. Do you need me to tell you what they do, or do you remember from your numerous encounters with them in the past?
I remember. So when Enosh says that Shy is gonna put on the mask of the mantis,
Okay.
just because it's so funny looking. And she'll be like, yeah, I found some stuff. I'm 30 feet down.
Yeah.
I would like to get out of here though. I think I've I like just looking around. I don't see any other magic stuff or money or anything, right?
Nope.
I think I got everything.
You know, that is a really sorry red mantis that died to this pit trap.
Maybe it wasn't a red mantis.
Do you want to
Uh,
bring up the body for Enoch to talk to it?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that too. If somebody throws out a rope, I'll bring up the body.
do we all need to go across, or can just like one person or two people bring a bunch of the stuff back over so we don't have to worry about falling in the trap? Also, we might need Enoch to help get Shy up because I'm not very good at holding ropes.
Well, and actually, I have a grappling hook and a rope, so I could try to like throw it up there.
Yeah, give me a dex check. Well, dex plus base attack.
11.
You're throwing, and it rises up and it just clears the lip of the pit and goes.
Dang it.
Help.
Yes. So move yourself up, Shy. Roll again. 24.
24.
Yeah. With Amika's help, you're able to get it hooked up onto one of the rafters.
Okay.
And do you have knotted rope or normal rope?
Normal.
So it is a DC 15 to climb up.
Oh boy. Do I feel comfortable that I could tie the bottom of the rope around the dead body?
Yeah.
And so this is going to be messed up, but because Shy does not have any climb skill whatsoever, and so then she's going to sit on the dead body. You know, like those swings where it's just that bar.
Yep.
She's going to sit on the body like that and be like, "Can somebody pull me up?"
Mika, you
body?
could try. It's a strength check.
Falls can.
+1. No.
You're sitting on this body.
Oh gosh.
And
Is she
you
gonna
don't
fall
know
in?
how, but take.
Oh God. I suppose she gets up so far and then
Take 5 points of damage as the grapple falls and hits you in the head. As Mika, you were trying and you just dropped the whole damn thing right down onto Shy.
I'm sorry. Let's try that again.
Okay, falls will help.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
Do your ranged attack to throw up this grappling hook again.
Oh shit.
With help.
Yeah, the DC is just a 10 now. So you have two
Wait,
people.
for a strength check or a range attack?
Range attack. Because you got to throw the rope back up because Amika dropped it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Why did I go there? 12.
Yeah. You're able to throw it up this time. Falls grabs it, throws it up over that support beam, and he's using that to kind of brace to be able to pull you up easier. So Falls can make a strength check +2.
23.
Yeah. Pulls you up, not a problem.
Awesome.
By the time you get up, you see everything has been gathered in that other room from Enosh.
Okay. So Shy will, because there's nothing more in that room and there's no other passageways.
Nope.
So Mika, if you want to back up, Shy will try to swing her and the body on the other side.
Sure. I'll go back out to the other room. Did Enosh also grab the parrot?
Yeah, did you grab the parrot as well in the brass cage?
Anything that looked like it was of any value in this room. He's making trips.
You see the parrot looking at you. What's your sense motive?
An 8.
Give me a sense motive check, please.
22.
Wow.
Nice.
You see the bird has lost a lot of feathers. It's under stress.
Aw.
And it also looks malnourished. Which makes sense because its former owner was a shiver addict. But it looks like it's been in here for the last 3 days and probably hasn't been fed.
Sad.
He just grabs the cage and is moving to the hallway. He's gonna like, I assume this sounds like it was a lot of shit. More than
Yeah, it'll
maybe
take a
even,
couple of trips.
yeah, so he's just gonna pass things over the pit.
Okay. Falls, are you gonna hop on the other side and grab the stuff from Enosh?
Yeah, can well, if the dead body is over in this square as like a weight, I don't know how heavy it is.
It's not very heavy. It's been dead a while.
Okay. Well, because I was like, it'd be easier if you could swing across maybe, but she'll try another strength check.
Okay.
And Shy will sit on the body to kind of hope that maybe there's an anchor, so in case she falls, she can maybe grab the rope.
You get a +2 to the roll.
You know, if you keep using a
Oh,
corpse as an anchor on a rope, the corpse is just going to fall apart.
That +2.
yeah, 10.
Let's her get across.
Yep. Okay, and then she'll help Enosh.
Yeah,
Fairy
you can
things.
reach over with the gear back and forth. So you pass everything over. It does take a couple of minutes.
So
while
now
this is going,
the fine traps is probably gone.
yeah.
Okay.
So the rest of you have about, we'll say 4 minutes in total. What would you like to do, Karina and Saya?
I would cast Detect Magic and try to start like identifying anything that comes over.
Okay.
That's magical. Save us some time.
The first thing that comes over is that pot, that clay vessel of that reclining rat.
With the reclining what?
Rat.
Okay.
So give me a spellcraft.
Okay. Spellcraft. 27.
27. Wow.
Nice.
You recognize this as an animal divining pot. Keyed to rats. So 3 times per day, you can put a rat inside the pot and you can speak with it like a 3rd level caster. The next item that comes through is a punching dagger made out of bone. Can you give me a spellcraft for that?
Yes. That one is 28.
It is a bone spur dagger It appears to have been crafted from a human radius and ulna, sharpened to a razor's edge and needle point. The weapon looks fragile. However, the magic that's infused it is strengthened it to the level of steel. It works like a +1 punching dagger, except when you make a critical hit, the weapon strikes bone and breaks it. The creature struck has to make a DC 15 fort save or suffer a -2 penalty to their strength for a minute from the pain of the broken bone. This effect will stack 3 times on a target. The weapon also penetrates damage reduction of animated skeletons and skeletal champions as if it was a bludgeoning weapon rather than a piercing weapon.
Oh, someone wants to use that if there are, undead wandering around. Heard a statement downstairs.
Holy moly. I'm going to set that aside for somebody else.
The next is a necklace that has a talisman on it of
I only got a 15 on that one.
that does not identify it, unfortunately.
I will set that aside for Enoch to identify.
And the last is that suit of chainmail. That chain shirt. And you
Okay.
see the fine links form patterns of clouds that almost seem to move across the chain shirt pattern.
$30.
30. It is a set of mithril mist mail. It's a +1 mithril chain shirt. On command once per day, you can transform the armor into thick fog that fills your space, providing concealment, so 20% mischance for 3 minutes. The mists move with your character. Effects that would disperse the mist or would destroy the mist cause your armor to reform on your body, as does speaking the command word to activate it or deactivate it.
Whoa. Were there also scrolls?
Oh yes, there were also scrolls. 1 second. There were 2 scrolls of restoration.
Ooh. That should go to not me.
Schneider myself, probably.
Yeah, we could do one each.
Let's do that.
Yeah, there are 2.
Yep.
That armor is cool.
Yeah, it is. That armor is double quick. Being a chain shirt means that it is a +5 armor bonus with the magic. Since it's made out of mithril. Oh man, so much scrolling to get to mithril. It has no armor check penalty. And the max dex bonus is a 6. It is light armor.
Sounds like it could be a pretty good Karina item.
Mhm.
The spell failure chance is a 10%. Since it is light armor with no armor check penalty, you do not need armor proficiency to wear it.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like that's some pretty serious piece of armor.
Mhm.
The spell failure doesn't matter for anyone because we're all psychic casters, right?
I think it still would
Correct.
apply to my wizard level.
It would still apply to your one wizard level check. But it would not for Saya, or actually I think Saya is the only one that would normally have it.
The mist mail's not bad, but the armor I'm wearing right now is better.
Oh yeah, because you don't take penalties anyways for max dex, do you?
Correct.
Yeah, you took that as your mythic.
Medium armor.
Okay. So yeah, that might be good for one of you others then.
So Shy gets her charisma to AC.
Oh.
And my charisma, let me double check. I think it's a 7 modifier. Yep.
You'd still gain like 4.
What about your minion guy?
I mean, it would potentially be good for her, but she is a minion, so if somebody else wanted to wear it.
Oh, you mean for falls?
For faults, yeah.
You said for Shy.
Yeah, originally for Shy if I wanted to wear it for her, but she gets her charisma bonus to armor, and then I just cast mage armor.
What's the armor bonus on the mist mail?
It is +5, including the magical bonus.
So it'd be exactly the same as mage armor plus. It'd be your armor class would stay the same then, wearing that.
Yep.
Yeah. Saya or Amika?
No.
It's a no from Amika. Saya?
Well, I mean, that'd be one less spell I have to cast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be one less spell, and it would probably be
1 better AC.
1 better AC for you.
Well, right. Yeah. So right now I have Silken Ceremonial.
Yeah, I mean, and that doesn't stack with mage armor, so because both are an armor bonus.
I mean, I don't see there being any negatives to taking it.
There is not for you as an occult caster.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you like is there a link?
Yep, I put it in the chat.
Okay. Which chat?
The
and
Roll20.
Okay.
And then I'll put in the stuff for Mithril.
Thank you.
Sure. Enoch, you need to make another.
Oh boy, the
Your
con
strength
cards
check.
got you.
Yep.
Strength check.
Do you want Falds to be there to help you? No. Okay.
You're there to help him. He just pushes you out of the way.
I think Enoch's strength check is so high that he swings over and he moves. He scoots Falls to this square.
So there is one item that Saya was not able to identify. So for those of you that want to try to identify it, you can. It's a spellcraft. And then there's also the bird in the cage. that keeps asking for a cracker.
Well, shy will spellcraft. Oh, that's not shy.
Wow. It is a greater talisman of danger sense. 3 times per day. The first 3 times a day that you roll initiative, you're affected by the anticipate peril spell,
Wow.
which gives
That's
you
cool.
a +5 to that initiative check
Wow.
as an insight bonus.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And being a talisman, you can technically wear 3 talismans in one neck slot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the talismans can be put on one continuous chain to have 3 of them going. It's actually
Okay.
super cool.
Wow, that's good for anyone.
Yep.
And so this talisman goes 3 times and then it falls. Is it destroyed or?
No, because it's a greater one. At midnight, the chargers refresh.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's a hell of an item.
Yeah. Wow. All right. I guess the only way to decide where this goes is we all fight to the death.
Yep.
Or do a roll off.
Yeah, it's
I don't
a
think
good
there's.
enough item that it wouldn't suck on anyone.
I think that item is good enough that any one of us would want that.
Yeah, unless somebody has a neck slot that they love.
I will say, Amika is okay passing on this one because it could potentially be more useful for others. So
So roll off with the 4 of us then.
Yeah, everyone give me a D20.
Sorry, Matt, you said it can go with a neck slot item?
It can go with other talismans,
but not with another neck.
but not with another neck item.
Okay, because I do have like a amulet of natural armor, so that takes up the neck slot, right?
Oh my god. Well, I'll roll just in case I get a 20. Nope.
Saya, it is yours.
Nice.
Someone should take that dagger though.
Yeah. That's a damn cool item.
Punching dagger. Can you throw a punching dagger?
I do not believe so.
Damn.
Amika should also not take the dagger.
Damn.
Someone else please take that, like maybe Korean.
Karena's shadow weapon.
Oh, way out of
Yeah.
I think the only person who would be using that would probably be me.
Then it's all
Yeah. That's kind of elegant. There is the mantis mask and the glove of storing. Like, I could use the glove of storing to store a wand in.
You could store pearl in it, couldn't you?
Don't you
I-
dare put me in that thing.
That, and she can turn into a piece of jewelry. But like, if you wanted the glove to put the punching dagger in,
So I could. I have gloves. Right now I have gloves that allow me to catch arrows.
I think you're muted, Brian. Or your mic just went weird.
Is this any better?
Since
Yes.
I don't know what happened there. That's weird. And I forgot what I was gonna say, so it doesn't matter. Anyway.
you want the gloves?
No, I mean it catching. Well, now I remember what I was gonna say. Is the catching missile, the missile snaring thing is important, but how many missiles have you caught that have been shot at you?
More than you'd think.
Okay, so then it's probably a pretty handy thing.
Item.
Oh.
I
You
get attacked a lot.
you also have the body.
Oh yeah, we had the
Up there
body
with
that
you.
maybe we can talk to. And then there's also this mask, which potentially could be it gives a plus. There's 3 charges, if I'm remembering correctly. It's 3 charges per day. And there's 3 different abilities that you can use for 30 minutes each time. One is plus, I think they're all competence bonuses, if I'm remembering correctly. Or no, they're not. The perception is, I think, a competence bonus plus 5, and then it's dark vision and see invisibility
And Death Watch.
and death watch.
I mean, just for the death watch, one of the healers should take that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a head or a headband?
Head.
It's a head. It's a full mantis mask.
Oh no.
So I think you wearing it as a mouse person would be pretty funny.
That would be pretty funny. I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
It stat wise, I would totally wear it, but aesthetic wise, since I'm a goddess, I feel like it sends the wrong message.
That's fair,
So I have to be a little concerned with my branding.
That's true.
I suppose. I don't have
Like-
to be nearly as concerned because I'm not in the public sphere, so sure.
No, I can't be like, I support assassins. I mean, even though like it's kind of freedom, but not really.
The freedom to take a life.
Yeah, but then into the complicated, then you're like, then you're taking, then the, you know, you sneakily coming up and like shanking somebody is taking away their freedom. And
Gotcha. I can take this. Unless
Okay.
someone feels strongly that they should have it instead.
I also have status too, so
I do not.
Okay.
I will take this. Do I have to roll something when I put this on?
Nope.
Cool.
Is anyone taking the gloves?
I have other gloves, so I don't want them.
I would kind of like the, well, I don't know. I would kind of like the glove historian just to put like a wand in there. So it would maybe save me action economy, but I don't. If somebody has a weapon they want to put in there, that's probably that. I think that's what it's made for.
Anything up to anything up to 20 pounds. Like this person was carrying around the mask.
Yeah, so I have like some wands and I have that silence rod. Or
I
like a
wouldn't
scroll.
say no, but I have already taken a few things. So you should take it unless someone else really wants it.
I mean, unless you'd rather have my arrow catching gloves.
Um
I'm probably more attached to the arrow catching gloves than that, but I'm not, that's not to say I'm extremely attached to it.
I'll keep the global story, and then if we decide we want to swap around.
Well, that works.
Then
So let's take a 10-minute break. I'll be
yeah,
back at about 8:15. I got to get some hot tea.
Yeah,
cough drop.
maybe a cough drop or two.
Oh, he's
Yep.
got a pile.
Just all the talking. So yeah, back in 10, and we
Alright.
will go through the shitter door.
Nice. All right, everybody. While they go on break, I want to let you know real quick that tomorrow at 10 a.m. we're going to be joined by Seppi Yoon from Fight in a Box Game, Mark Eberhardt from Fight in a Box Games, as well as our own friend Octavius is going to be joining us. We're going to be demoing Conquest Princess live on stream tomorrow. So if you're curious about it, feel free to hop on in, join us, watch, and enjoy it. They've got a new Kickstarter going on that we're trying to help out and support. They have hit their goal, so I mean, it's conclusive. If you sign up, you're going to get the dang game. So go
And
on
it's
over.
like the last day, right?
Yeah, it's like the last week. I think they're done on Friday. I think Friday is their last day. So right at the tail end here of that. So definitely want to join us for that. Of course, Friday is back to Skull and Bones, and Sunday is a very special stream because this stream and Identity Crisis' stream are taken over by pirates. Captain Maxwell Drake and Captain Jerome Flynn are going to be taking over both streams, and they're going to be doing Sea of Thieves starting at 4 p.m. on Sunday. So make sure to join us for that. So with that being said, we'll be back in a little bit from break, and we will see you after the break. So
can you repeat the sound that he makes again for me, please? I didn't quite get it.
I don't really know what the sound is. It's like I'm gonna go or something like that. Run, girl, run.
No, 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 no.
Oh, direct hit. I get bonus points for direct hits. Direct points, Sunstrider. I get direct points. Oh, they got me with the flashlight. These are my thumbs, and they dance. Boop 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 boop. Hey. What?
I
hurt my
right.
feelings.
I love you.
Well, it's nice of us to give such charity.
Ah! Oh, jeez. I didn't know I had that on there. Thanks, Emmy.
Epic is a streamer.
Epic. What? Who is in?
Anytime now, stream raiders, you can finish it up. Give us a reward, you're leggy as all fudge. McMuffin.
Always been a listener. So TV, radio, I'm constantly kind of repeating what I hear or mumbling. It makes me like a crazy person and incredibly unpleasant to sit next to watching something. But I'm always parroting what I hear to try to, how are they forming those sounds? And picking up on them, like, what's this person? Why do they talk like that? They're real in the front of the mouth. And then the other big, huge part of it for me is the physicality of where the mouth structure is. So if he's a fat guy, is he really back in his throat? So I know anytime I come up to this guy, is he real kind of back here and swallowing almost? Is it? And then it's a shift if there's someone really tight and in the front there, very much like that. So I'm trying to create little physical things that can become a little coat hanger to pull back on that guy. Oh, here comes the gruff Captain, he always sounds like he's got something stuck in the back of his throat, and he's got something, he can't move his jaw very big. He's like a pit bull.
And he was like, it's this little game. I don't know if anyone's going to like it. And he was describing it to me. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I totally want to work on this game. And I
Right.
just sort of like, I have lots of editing experience. Please allow me to edit this. And so we talked about doing it. And at the time, Kickstarter was really new. This was 12 years ago. And so we were like, this Kickstarter thing sounds cool. Let's try it. Let's see if we can, make it work. And so that was actually the first game project that I worked on sort of from the inside design perspective.
Okay.
And I had a great mentor, obviously, because Monty had lots of experience.
Right.
And was able to bring my editing experience from lots of other things, including, sort of technical places into, the actual game design aspects. And so that's how that all started. And then it kind of just blossomed from there. We had an unexpectedly good Kickstarter and then had to have a conversation of like, oh, do we need to start a company? I think we need to start a company.
Yeah.
Like so much of my life, I feel like there was this moment of passion.
Oh my gosh. Taking two at once is a nightmare. Oh.
I loved Jarlaxle, and I'll tell you a little thing. I love his voice, and it's funny. I use a little trick for myself because you've got to remember the voices over.
Right, and there's so many in that series now.
So many, and it's over 10 years now that I have to remember. Sometimes a character will disappear for 2 books and come back, and so I won't tell you who it is, but I'm so bad at celebrity impersonations that I can do an impersonation, and I'll use it, and that's what I did for Jarlaxle. And I get right to the voice instantly, but nobody has any idea who I'm doing.
Oh man.
So it's
now I'm gonna have to think about it every next time I listen to one.
You have to listen to it and think about it, but I don't think you'll ever guess it.
Let's get this battle underway. We're going down. Get down, Biddle-lip, jungle boogie. Hello, Movember. Thank you for all the donations.
Hi, Movember.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Movember.
Oh shit.
Welcome on in. I appreciate you.
Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for popping in.
For those that don't know, Movember just popped in here, guys. Our team.
Shit, we have to keep the prostate checking off camera. Shit. Do we have to delete the VOD? Do we have to delete the VOD now?
No, it just moves to the OnlyFans.
Are you sure? Oh, it moves to the OnlyFans.
Right.
Okay, so check out the OnlyFans if you want to see the actual checking.
We don't have OnlyFans. We don't. We don't.
Bobby,
Shenanigans are
speak for
ensuing, everyone.
yourself. Pixel Nips has an OnlyFans. I've seen it.
All right,
guys, our team is at $4,513 raised now. 4,000.
Wow.
There we go.
You guys are fucking amazing.
We're at 4,513.
Woo, we're doing
Guys,
this. We're doing
Doing
this.
this. Yes.
I'm doing this. You guys do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So you copy stuff like that. Do it right at Pastiche, because I was forever running upstairs and embarrassing my dad in the middle of one of his dinner parties by saying, Dad, this book was great. Do you have another one like it? And I'd hold up some lurid paperback. Oh, who trails? She was staked out nude in the sun to die. It says the cover, and my father would go, son.
I've run the Pell RPG twice for
Okay.
World Builders at Emerald City Comic Con.
Okay.
At their kind of big party where you contribute to charity and you get to come in and play games. And if you're at my table, you usually get free cake because my friend Adam Mercunius always brings us a nice gluten-free cake. But yeah, this is my Spellbinder that contains the Pell RPG that I have written. But it's different than other RPG games because instead of like heavily dice rolling and math, it's all about, the gods of Pellinus is the Pell god. It's a two-headed god like Janus, which is me and Kevin.
Right.
And they just want to be entertained. They don't really care if you're good or bad. They want to be entertained. So it's like, it's not necessarily that you roll the dice. It's that you close your eyes and you stab this with your pencil. And then the gods interpret whatever you land on. Oh no's or the skull usually doesn't go well.
Following the leader. Following the leader wherever he may go.
Oh, freaking Peter
Pan. You're welcome. Type in the answer because sometimes like woo. Wee. Wee. Wee.
Look, see, you know what? Hang on a second. I fight these villains off all the time. It's, you know. See, that's what happens when you sit around and you sign Pops to the Creeper. You know, he's got to be in on it. You know.
Right.
Scooby
Always gotta
Doo,
pop in.
where are you? Oh boy, Scooby Dooby Doo with epic rims.
You ready?
No.
You ready?
No. How far? I'm so far away.
There you go, guys. Alt F4.
I can't.
You didn't need to see that. Clipping.
I am allowed to announce something. I'll give it to you since we haven't announced it anywhere.
All right.
So that series is getting a webtoon original.
Oh.
So it's going to be a comic, which is
okay.
really exciting because it's a series, like I said, that we love, and it's done. Like there's nothing else we could do with it now. But now we're going to be able to work with an art team to kind of bring it
into a different
to that new medium and sort of show people the story from beginning to end again.
Push. I will show my titties for 10 biddies.
Right?
I will.
Titties for
I
biddies.
will.
Thank you. Look at that clip.
will.
Billy.
Oh my god. Oh my. I'm sorry. I need to go on BRB.
BRB. Hold on. I'll be in my bunk. Welcome in, Raiders. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roast beef. And this little piggy turned into ham on my dinner plate. It was delicious and yummy, and I had a little glaze on top. Never mind.
Okay. No, what just fell?
It's fine.
And we are back from Stolen Souls. Sorry you guys all got to miss the clip of the one chip challenge. With that being said, we'll just swing right back into where we left off.
You had to be there.
Yes.
So there is the dead body and the shitter door.
So someone should speak with dead on the body. Well, so that we don't have to carry it with us. I mean, I can kind of, but I don't get a lot. So do we want me to do my spell on it? What is my spell do?
Did Enosh have something?
I can look at that item they have.
Oh,
and
you
see
can't.
more.
But you can't actually speak with dead.
No.
Wow.
So my thing, because it's a cantrip, is not as good as speak with dead. The corpse will babble for 1 round, and we have a 10% chance it'll tell us something useful. But I can cast it because it's a cantrip.
Well, I can spend a mythic point and cast it.
You can cast Speak with Dead? I don't think so. It's 10-minute casting time.
All right. I guess if I decided I wanted that to be my spell.
My magic item identification can give me a piece of information about the person who owned it. That is what I have, and I've learned about those, but it's not with them, it's of their items.
Would you like to do that?
Sure, I can hand you the glove or the mat. Well, Mika has the mat.
I could also consult my big brain and ask a question regarding this person.
Sure.
Slightly more resource. using for that?
I mean, maybe do the less.
What are we hoping to find out from the corpse?
I don't know.
Like, is it worth spending resources at all?
I don't know.
Well, is it your thing with the object that's not really a resource, is it? It's just something you could do. It just takes time.
Correct.
So maybe just do that first and just see if there's anything worth asking this person about. I guess it does. Maybe we should backtrack a little bit. Like, I identified what the red mantis mask was. I'm kind of assuming from that Chai knows like what types of people wear those or what
Give me a knowledge
association.
local.
So, how long does this body look like it's been decomposing?
Give me a heal check.
Oh, that's pretty good for me.
Shy. With an 18, you just heard bedtime rumors or like bedtime stories about red mantis assassins. I mean, they are a highly secretive organization. But beyond that, you don't know.
Yeah.
Enoch, it looks like this body has been deteriorating for about 4 weeks.
So I will only learn about the item if it is historically significant, but I won't learn anything about the person that is wearing it. It has been too long.
Well, I know that people that typically wear the mantis mask, well, in stories that I've heard, are like spooky assassins that are really good at their job.
I don't think this one was very good because he's dead.
What does Enoch know
Yeah.
about the red mantis with a 30? That's his take 10.
Secretive organization, work for the god of assassins. You know that they've been employed in Corvosa. From what your remembrances is, they were employed heavily by Queen Iliosa to soften up her political rivals, and then to eventually deal with riffraff.
The red mantis, you tell me if I overstep my knowledge at all. The red mantis typically are not hired to take out rightful monarchs or reigning monarchs. So it is interesting that there was one here, if this was indeed one. I have heard they allow some of their items to circulate. They don't require mantis to wear their gear specifically. It spreads fear.
So this might have been some random unlucky person who decided to wear it and fell down a hole and died.
Could have been, although it begs the question, where would someone even get something like this? I mean, it's not as if scores of these assassins are killed. They're very difficult to encounter and highly trained. And more so, it's very difficult to find these items to be purchased.
Bet you could find them on the black market.
Perhaps. But certainly no store would be selling them.
I mean, do you want me to take a chance on my cantrip to see what it babbles? Because, I mean, it doesn't prevent a speak with dead if you wanted to do that later.
Yeah, we could do it.
Hey, I cast it. You want me to roll 1% chance?
Yes, however,
Mhm.
if you want to spend a mythic point,
Uh-huh.
you'll lose it tomorrow. Like you'll spend it now, you won't get that back.
The mythic point?
The mythic point the next time you rest.
Okay.
But I'll let you add 10% for each number you roll on that mythic point.
Sure, I will spend a mythic point for that.
Okay.
So roll a mythic die first.
Yep.
Yeah? Are we die 8s or die 6s?
Die 8.
Die 8s.
You have a 70% chance.
Okay. Come on, roll 20.
Bad.
Hopefully the chat gives us a reroll. Otherwise we get nothing.
Yeah, anyone in the chat want to see that work?
Because I want to see that work.
And by anyone in the chat, do one of the players that are here want to spend their channel points?
I'll give y'all 5 seconds.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
There you go.
Okay, roll it.
Come on, roll 20. Do better this time.
Oh my god.
5, 4, 3,
Hang on.
2.
I'm not quick on the draw.
Chat has redeemed a
One.
dice reroll.
It's for Amelia.
Yep.
Chat
so
has
one,
redeemed a
one of
dice
you makes an
reroll.
Amelia.
Has redeemed a dice
Oh
reroll.
my god.
There you go.
You might need them.
I might.
Roll it up.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you could just save the other two.
Yeah. I've got 2 rerolls to use at a later date.
They have to be used this game.
Today. Later time today. That's what I meant. It's fine.
You see the corpse starts babbling. And it says that it was looking for the helm of Myra Lombroso. Myra.
Myra.
Lombroso. Lombroso.
Okay.
She turned in her mantis helmet to show loyalty to the god Mog Lothar. MOG-LATHAR.
Okay. So she was the wearer of the mantis helm?
Correct.
Do we get a sense that she took it off when she realized she was going to die in that pit?
No, she turned it into the.
She turned it into the mantis people.
No, she turned it into the drug people.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of this person went to steal it because
I
it has a good value.
I see.
Yeah,
And
so
they're
this body was
extremely rare. No shops have them in the city.
extremely.
Yep, no shop in the world would have them. None whatsoever.
So I'm not going to put that on just yet. It's just going to be in my bag because otherwise I feel like it'll be really obvious and maybe that'll cause problems for us. But as soon as I can figure out how to get it glamored, I will put it.
There you go.
Okay.
So there's a potential in the gang a former red mantis assassin.
Correct.
That is not good.
No.
And probably explains why we're encountering all these accursed traps.
Yeah, maybe. Is there any knowledge check about the names?
Yeah, good question.
Yes, you could do a knowledge local. It is, I would say knowledge local or knowledge religion. They would both fetch you different information. Each of you can roll one.
Shy will do knowledge religion.
Okay, so let's start with you, Shy.
And does Fault have any knowledges?
You do not know anything with a 24.
I will take 10 on a local for a 30.
For a 30. You have only been in the town a short amount of time, but you have heard that there was a schism in the cult of Moglathar. There was two branches of the church. One that was dreaming of protecting those under their web, and those that wanted to exploit the power of Moglathar to branch out into other planes to capture power. The timeline of this cleric taking over and the schism happening coincides with the time of this person saying that they were going after this mask, or basically how long the body's been dead. So you're assuming that Myra rose quickly in the ranks because of her power. And what side of the schism she was on, you do not know.
Is this information I have researched and heard about in our timeline, or somehow know about here?
Somehow know about here. Your big butt brain is doing wonders.
I've consulted my big brain and it's told me these things.
The big brain is very helpful.
Very helpful.
Don't know what to do with that information though, so
I think we should plan on her not being on the good guy's side of protection.
probably.
I mean,
Also, oh, go ahead.
it seems like they're trying to do that plane expansion and power grab currently, and it's sort of timeline sort of aligned. So I'm gonna go with that.
I think that's probably fair.
Yep.
Did we go
I
through
think-
our secret door now?
Yeah, does anybody have any food for the bird?
Oh. Sure. I share some rations with the bird.
You share some rations with the bird.
Because there's a good chance that as a flesh person, I eat some of the same things that a bird might eat. So
Oh, and I will do create water in their little. I'll just pour some water out of my water skin in their little water dish that I'm assuming that they have.
Yeah, the bird seems happier now that some of its basic needs have been taken care of.
yay. We aren't letting the bird die.
You aren't letting a bird die.
Yeah, let's go down the shitter.
Okay. Move yourselves down to the shitter. It is only wide enough for one of you to go through the shitter at a time.
Not first. That's
I suppose I should check this out beforehand and prepare my magics.
Yep.
No, that
Fine.
might be good.
And you said that's now a what, 28?
Yes, it's a 28 take 10.
It was a DC 27.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Does it
That
turn
step
to a
going
slide?
down to where the door is, if you step on it without spinning the toilet paper holder backwards, causes like eruption of shit from the cistern up.
For the love of God, make sure all the gods make sure you twist the toilet paper roll holder this way before stepping here.
Noted.
He does so.
Okay.
And opens the door. I'm
Yep.
assuming it's safe to do so now.
That it is.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cast mirror image before I go there.
You cast mirror image. Enoch, give me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Do the thing with the toilet paper.
22. Jesus. These are some
22
shit rolls.
You are not surprised.
I rarely am.
Oh. Oh, that's
see-
rude.
Disgusting.
Two ogre spiders. You see that both of them have little satchels on them. You saw one of them earlier today as you peered down the shiver well.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen these spiders before at a certain cabin.
Yeah.
Also hanging out in the shitter.
On the wall above my head.
So let me clear out the old Inish.
Good shy. Oh.
Saya, you have a bonus now.
Yeah.
Yep, +5.
I have to remember where initiative is located on this sheet. Okay, here we go. Okay, but that bonus is only for one time a day?
3.
3 times a day, okay.
And they looks like all of you are in.
Did we leveled from that last fight, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have our new stuff.
You have your new stuff, but you haven't regained things that you've used.
Okay.
Has it been more than an hour from the last fight?
Odd or even.
Even is good.
Roll me a 20-sider.
Eight.
Even is good. It's still within that hour.
Okay, so everyone still has freedom of movement. And your antitoxin if you used it.
Saya, unfortunately, you don't know anything is going on. So I'm
Fair.
just gonna move you down the list. The spider here knows something's going on. 27, Enoch.
Oh, just barely.
It bites you for.
I knew I should have cast shield.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn.
Ow.
Bites you for 23. And you need to make 2 fortitude saves, please.
Ooh, a nat one on the second one.
Oh no, hold on.
Chat has redeemed a dice reroll.
Just kidding, a 23 on the second one.
Good. You feel the bite hit you, and you feel your nervous system begin to kind of break down, be able to shrug it off. And then this second effect hits, and as it hits for the few seconds, you see again you're standing in the entryway to your house in Ustalav as you see your fiance turn around, skin tight against her undead face as she lunges for you, and you snap out of it. Saya, you now hear something going on from inside the shitter door.
Okay. If I move behind faults, can I see?
Give me a perception.
I'm so good at that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you cannot. Because like the stairs kind of go down into the shitter hole, and then there's the doorway and down the hallway, and you just can't. Angle's wrong. It could be like your terrible human eyes. Hard to know.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Well, I will make sure to have my spear out. And I will I don't have much I can do. But I will cast. I'll grab a wand, one of my wands, and cast protection from evil on false.
Okay.
Because she is right there.
Do you have knowledge nature?
I can roll everything.
I will let you roll that quick. Okay, so you cast protection from evil.
Sure do. I don't know
Anything
what's down
else?
there. No. Can I? But I've done my stuff. I don't know who the bad guy is, and I don't want to get any closer. So no.
Karena.
Well, I see something ugly and horrible over here.
So that's in the wall. You have to get down into the shitter hole to see it. He's fighting inside a tunnel.
Because right now with where I'm standing, it looks like I can see it. Or part of it. I mean, not like the whole thing, obviously, but like I can see from here.
Oh, it is down a little bit. So give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a DC 20. You can see it a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 5.
As you walk into the shitter house, give me another perception check. You see that the toilet roll holder, Enoch said, make sure to turn it up. You see it is back down on its side.
Okay, I turn it up.
Okay. So that will take an action.
Okay. Then I am going to actually, I think that might end up being my turn then.
So you move down. Folds, you can make no perception check needed. You're right there. You see when Karina walks through that doorway, the toilet bowl or the toilet roll holder again drops to be horizontal.
Oh, okay.
Enosh.
Is this place looks like it's covered in webs?
It is covered in webs.
Would it be like difficult terrain?
No. No, it is not so thick that you can't move through it.
But there's webs everywhere.
Yep.
We have that freedom of movement, I believe.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you do.
Oh. Enosh is going to cast defensively and is going to take a gamble because it looks like these webs are all interconnected down this whole hall. So what he is going to do is cast defense, concentration check. He makes it for a first level spell. He's going to cast a burning hands into the hallway.
Okay. Roll me 2d6.
5.
They both, you see fire rips down both sides of this hallway.
Here's a question. This is empowered by my resonance power. Do I add that to this damage?
No. What's the range?
It's a 15-foot
wide. You could aim it at one of the two.
Okay. I'll angle it towards the one that bit me.
So red dot?
Yeah.
Sorry, blue dot. Oh. An 8?
Fails. DC 17. It is a mediocre 13 points of damage.
Still damage.
plus
Okay.
whatever catching on fire stuff.
Are you done?
I am done.
Amiko.
Move so I can see what the heck is going on.
Give me a perception. You have a lot of people in front of you now.
I do have a lot of people in front of me. Skills. Perception. 14. Probably. Well,
You
that's
do
a
not.
one, so no. I say, what's going on, guys? Kind of like hopping in the background, trying to see over somebody's shoulder or between their legs, or
Yeah, you hear the sounds of fighting, the woof of burning, but you have no idea what's going on.
I can't help because I can't see. That's my turn.
Shy?
Yeah, Shy's kind of in the same predicament, but I'm just trying to see if that's the best buff to do. Well, I guess I'll roll a perception to see just in case she sees anything.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I've been rolling nat 20s on perceptions. 15 only.
15 is not good enough for Shy.
Okay. So what Shy's gonna do, because she could hear there's stuff going on, is she will cast Bless.
Okay.
And that will hit everybody.
You all get covered in glitter.
Yeah.
Are you done, Shy?
And you are hashtag blessed. Yes, Shy is done.
Balds.
Oh shit. Okay, so Falls is gonna communicate on her turn. That the toilet paper resets after every person goes through.
Okay.
So as her action, she will adjust the toilet paper roll.
Okay.
And then her movement, she can move through Karina and Enosha Square.
Correct.
Unless either Enosh or Karina doesn't want her to move through their square.
I'm assuming they're not going to stop you.
Cool. So,
So
she's
you-
gonna get an AOP on her because she has to move.
Yep.
So since she's taken the AOP anyway, she's gonna move to this square. Because I think you only provoke once for movement, right?
Yeah, but you will provoke from both of them.
Yeah, but I think I provoke either way.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm coming out of that square.
22 and 25.
Both do not hit.
Okay.
27 right now.
Wow. It is Red's turn. Red is gonna bite Falls once, and is gonna bite Enoch once. Enoch, nat 1.
Nice.
Falls, 29.
That hits.
I need you to make 2 fortitude saves while I roll damage. 20 points of damage.
Both 12s. She does have the antitoxin.
So that's a +5.
I believe so, yeah. So 17.
She fails both.
Okay.
She takes 4 points of strength and 3 points of dex damage. And as they bite into her, she sees herself once again trapped in the pit of Asmodeus's torture chamber. She sees her golden skin being flensed off her body, her wings being shorn from her shoulders, turned into a cloak for one of Asmodeus's anti-paladins to use as wings of flying. She suffers all of this horrible, horrible torture. How many hit dice does Folds have?
7.
7. Enoch, Karena, and Saya. All of you take 23 points of damage as this millennia of torture at the hands of hell's most skilled torturers washes through you, as in a split second you live 1,000 years in the life of Folds, being disassembled from a mighty planetar where so much of her essence has been cut away. She is now just an Asimar.
Oh wow.
And there's no saving or anything?
Not for you. The save is with the person that gets attacked.
Ooh.
The plus side is all of you get a +7 on saves versus fear until you sleep.
What kind of bonus?
Luck bonus.
So
Or
it
sorry, no,
stacks.
not luck bonus. Profane.
So it stacks with bless.
Correct. Round 2, blue spider.
If either of these attack me, I'm going to use my divination focus ability on it.
Okay. It's going to attack you once and Folds once.
Okay.
Folds, you're already affected by both poisons. You can't be affected again. But they can still try to bite you.
Okay. Her AC is lower now too.
Okay. Enoch, 15 AC.
28.
Okay. Folds, 12 AC.
Nope.
Saya.
Can I see anything yet?
You can make a perception check still.
Oh, sure. Skills. Perception 21.
Yeah. Yeah, you look down and you can just see probably one of the spider pieces. Probably the upper one.
Okay. Okay.
I will let you know it's a DC 20 from the square you're in to see down.
Okay. And that is attacking Enoch and he looks hurt.
Yeah.
Assuming-
Enoch, everyone kind of looks hurt.
Yeah, I am not happy either. Okay, I'm gonna do a mythic scorching ray.
Okay.
So that is, did I pre-program that? That is the question.
It's gonna spend a mythic point and add 5 dodge bonus to its AC.
That. Okay. Scorching Ray. 66. Okay, so I don't have Mythic Scorching Ray in my thing pre-programmed. So I get 3 rays.
So roll your 3 attacks.
20 plus. One D20 plus. Okay, I'm just gonna roll this and just ignore the damage part, okay?
Okay. Number Ray 1 and Ray 3 hit.
Okay. So then each of those, the first ray bypasses any resistances, special things like that.
Okay.
So that is, do you want this all together or?
Yeah, you can roll it together.
Okay.
I will let you know they do not have energy resist.
6. Okay. Here. 44 points of fire damage.
Wow. Anything else? Like, do they continue burning or anything with the mythic version?
No.
Are you done?
I think I would like to 5 foot. I can still see it, right? Because I already saw it.
The DC goes up for each square away you are from the sheriff.
Well, we're just gonna do that, and I can always move back up.
Okay. Karina.
Quick question for you. As far as because I see there's like a little line here and like here. Does that mean we're still kind of in a tunnel, or is this all area?
You are in a tunnel.
So we have to come out here?
Yep.
Okay. So 5, 10.
You will provoke from each of them. 13 and an 18.
Not even close.
Like maybe if your legs were cut off.
Like if you added them together, then I might get worried.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna move up to that guy, I think.
Okay.
And since I did that, I'm going to attack.
22 misses.
Actually, I'm going to use my wary ring, just adding 2 to it. Hit.
So it's now a 24?
Yes.
You hit.
17 magical piercing ghost touch damage.
It drops.
Sweet. And I think that's going to be it for my turn.
Okay.
It's amazing how much this ring knows about the conspiracies happening in this world.
Oh, hold on. Hit the wrong button. Yeah, so it drops. You are done. Enoch.
5, 10. Difficult terrain?
Nope.
Okay, 15. 20. 25.
Do you have a way to prevent the AOP on the bottom one?
No, I'm counting on it not having combat reflexes.
Okay. 18 to hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay. It does swing out, which lets you know that, yeah, they do have combat reflexes.
And so 30. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there.
Okay.
And he is going to throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
Shot. Actually, Fault is in the way. I think instead of that, he's going to use his blast.
Okay.
His evocation blast. And fire has seemed to work against it.
Is that a you hit its AC attack roll?
Touch.
Touch. It will spend a mythic point to add 5 dodge bonus to its AC.
Okay. Do I have not have an attack? I thought I had an attack roll for this. Oh, here it is. 16 touch.
That just hits it.
17, and I think I add my 4 from this for my resonance power, so that's 21 fire damage.
Okay. Are you done?
I am done.
Amiko.
I move in because I got space now.
Yep.
I pause. I do the toilet paper roll thing.
Okay.
Is anybody out here behind me still?
Shy and Saya are out.
Can I take my phone around to see if there's a way I can just permanently prop it up?
Do you have disable device?
I mean, I don't have any ranks in it.
Then you cannot.
I can't like use a rope to tie it up or anything.
You're not sure how the mechanism fully works. You don't know what resets it.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So yeah, I take my action to do that.
Yep.
And then I guess I step in.
Okay.
And I see things
Mm-hmm.
I hate. I use my telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
Because that's really the only thing I can do.
Roll your attack. Nope. You miss. You
I think I have a 20.
21. You miss.
Okay, that's okay. It's a cantrip. I didn't expect it to do anything.
Are you done?
Yes.
Shy.
Well, this might be kind of silly, but Shy is going to move through. She's going to use a mythic point, get an extra standard to adjust the toilet paper roll.
Okay.
And then I guess, I don't know, you tell me if she can break up her movement like that.
Yeah. For this, I'm letting people break up movement.
Okay. Here, she's going to stay here. Going to be a little bit risky because Falls has a high AC.
Mm-hmm.
But she doesn't want to get smacked by the spider. So she's going to put a second level spell of cure. Well, let me make sure. Yeah, cure moderate wounds and shoot it through her gun.
Okay.
So if I can get to my attacks. She does have precise shot now.
Good.
So just ignore the damage. 28 touch, which hits.
Do you have a way to shoot without provoking attacks from those that can hit you in melee?
Aren't I behind a hard corner?
The creature can attack around hard corners
Because it's a spider.
because of its amorphous-like shape.
Does
But
it
you
have...
it has a 15-foot reach.
And even so, that like
Could go
from
to the
this
far
corner
other.
to this corner.
However, does a 17 hit your AC?
No.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 7.
Wow. Oh, that's
Folds?
healing, not damage on it.
Yep, that's healing the folds.
Are you done?
Yes.
It is Falt's turn.
Folds is gonna full round for whatever that's worth. Is this thing evil or an outsider?
It is not.
Or not an outsider, evil or lawful?
Neither of those. It is a big fucking spider.
Okay. Just make sure I have...
The courier bag.
It's a courier bag.
There we go. Okay. I will power attack though, so let me set that buff.
It's going to spend its last mythic point to add 5 dodge bonus to its AC.
Why does that say? Twitcher remove plus. Weird, okay. It's probably miss.
Those both miss.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yep.
The end of your turn, you need to make 1 fort save.
Even though she failed the other saves?
Yeah. One of them is a poison or an effect that happened once. The other is a poison that continues to go.
Okay, so this plus 5. 19.
19. You are fine. You need to make no more saves. It was a cure of 1. Spider's turn. Spider's going to attack Folds twice. 14 and a 16.
Nope.
Saya.
Shall move closer. Do I have to do the thing on the toilet?
Yep.
5, 10, 15. Okay, I will do that and move in.
So that's actually the wall. You have to get in front of Shy.
Oh. Can I do the toilet thing from here and not move in?
I don't know if you can see the one on the bottom from there.
I can on my screen.
Okay, then you can.
Okay. Then
Yeah, Matt,
I'm gonna.
I don't think the walls were set with the
Oh, that
Yeah,
might
I
could
don't
be.
I don't think they have dynamic lighting on them.
Oh, then I see what you're saying. Then no, I can't see it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was only able to projectile it because I like barely had it.
Oh yeah, I see. It didn't stick. Yeah, whatever. I'll give you a perception check. I'll let you know it's a DC 20.
Okay. I have a not great chance of getting that.
Nope. Yeah, you can hear fighting, but you
Okay.
can't see the source.
Cool. And I don't know where it's at, and I probably don't know that it has reach.
Correct.
Oh God. I dislike all of the things. Oh. Boo. Well, let me look one thing. Oh no. I don't like it. 15, 20. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, so you will provoke. Oh my
Yeah.
God. A 14 though to hit your AC.
No. 'Cause I have fancy new armor.
You see your nemesis, the ogre spider, lunges out, much like it did in the Grawl barn. But this time it misses you.
Nice.
So as you're moving your standard to get down here, do you have anything else?
I can spend a mythic point to get another standard,
Mm-hmm.
and therefore I can cast a spell. I'm gonna do my new spell. This sounds fun. Okay, one standard action. Saving throw, blah, blah, blah. Range touch attack. It's like I've never played this game before sometimes.
It happens.
Do I have paper? Okay, +5, right? 1d20 +5?
Yeah, base attack plus dex.
D20 +5. 14 touch.
Unfortunately, it dodges out of the way of your spell.
Oh. Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Karena. Your mic did the same thing. For some reason, can't hear you. Nope.
Super quiet.
Nope. Kind of reading your lips a little bit. I'm assuming you're going up to attack, though. If you want to roll it, I'll let you know if you hit. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like whenever you're muting it, it's muting your whole thing and not just Zoom, which is weird.
Yeah, I don't know why
Oh,
that
there it is. Whoop, whoop.
I think Zoom is just messing with me, but that's all right. So I spend a mythic point to get a standard to move up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just full round.
Roll it up.
So my first attack does a 33 hit.
Yeah, it has a 23 AC.
Okay. So my 2 rapier attacks will hit. First one is 18 magical piercing ghost touch. And 14 magical piercing ghost touch for a total of 32. And then
It drops.
Okay, and then because it's a spidery, icky bug, I'm still going to use my boots of stomping to stomp it.
You crush the spider head like a Gallagher watermelon incident.
Ew.
I'm assuming you're gonna check the bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, they have their satchels on them.
They do. They do. Between the two of them, you find 250 gold in coin and 500 gold worth of sugar.
Okay. Hold on, get over to the sheet. Okay,
So,
so sugar worth 500 gold
yep.
and 250 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm. So you see this pathway goes as far as your vision goes in either direction. The air smells of burnt dust from all of the webbing that's just been eradicated.
Well, at least there's no more webs.
But there is no more webs.
Nope. Shy is gonna take the 3 rounds to try to do lesser restoration on Folds. For we're gonna start with the strength.
Okay.
Good. How many spell slots do I have? Okay, I can do it again. Oh, okay, she's at full. Want to do it a third time?
Did anyone else get hurt?
I'm a little bit injured.
Yes.
'Cause
Enoch, are you bloodied yet? Or are you like super close?
Super close again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try Folds one more time for her dex damage now. Okay. She can roll with that. I have one more Cure Serious that I can do for. No, do I have? Oh no, I got bonus spells.
I have a cure mod I could do, I think 2 of.
Okay, yeah, I have multiple Cure Serious that I have available because I forgot about my bonus spells.
You want to do your cure serious, or do you want me to use my cure mod?
Why don't I do my Cure Serious and then we'll see how hurt people are.
Sure.
So everybody that's hurt.
Which I think is everyone.
Oh yeah, even I'm hurt. 25.
I'm good now.
What about everybody else?
Still I'm about 2/3.
So maybe use the Cure Moderate on you, or
I can drink some of this wine.
okay.
You sit down to a nice Chianti.
Yes.
In the wall.
In the fantastic.
Probably good enough there.
Okay.
Ooh.
So now that you're all healed up, what direction, where would you like to go? What would you like to do next?
We were supposed to hunt down the Shiver and figure out who was selling it and perhaps capture or take them out. And I feel like we've kind of done that. Or am I overthinking something?
All of you can make an intelligence check.
Well, we haven't. He escaped.
Yeah. Man, I'll still roll the int check. Yeah.
Is there more to this check for me to roll, or is
There is.
enough?
There is more. However, Amika does get it as well. Not only did he escape, but you haven't found where they're making the drug. Because in this facility, this isn't a production facility. This is just a distribution area. So there is some place where the drug is being made.
So we've got more searching to do.
Correct.
Well, I'm sure these spiders following this route will go to where it's made.
Mm-hmm. So it's just, do we want to go up or down or whatever direction?
Does anyone have that spell, create treasure map? Because that would be really handy right now.
Is it?
It is not a cleric spell. 2 bard, 3 druid, 2 psychic, 2 ranger, 2 sorcerer wizard.
Psychic is not him, so I cannot cast that.
Saya, you may
is
be the only one.
Oh,
It is a 1 hour casting time though, so it's not something we can.
That's fair.
Hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you need powdered metal and rare inks worth 100 gold.
Only if you don't. Only if you have to use material components.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do have a psychic spell to pick, but that's sort of.
Do you have a 2nd level psychic spell to pick?
I do.
It's very specific.
It's very specific.
Yeah.
Specific enough to call bullshit.
Yeah. And I'm not 100% sure if it fits the branding.
How else do you make more gold glitter?
That's true. I could cast locate object but I don't know if that's specific enough for
Locate object shiver?
Well, or if you
It'll just point to me, probably.
Yeah, but if you did locate object drug making tools.
You could take a big chunk of its carapace and try to get a scroll of create treasure map in the morning when shops are open.
That's true.
I could consult my big brain and see where these two routes lead.
You could use your big brain power.
I'm sure I recall reading something similar in our own corpus about wall tunnels.
If you want to use that brain power, go ahead.
Okay. Spend a mythic point.
Okay.
Flash of omniscience. That did not say what it does.
Nope.
It is a 75% chance of Enosh knowing knowing the answer to one question as if a divination to which route will lead quickest to a drug making facility.
Roll me the D100.
Think you typically roll those for auguries and stuff, unless you want me to.
I'll let you roll it for this one.
He really knows.
Definitive. You know, going south is probably the way that you would want to go. The way to the north just leads to one of like the big harbor guard towers, which is still crawling with soldiers.
This way, he points down.
Okay. So you all want to head down.
Could I like grab an eye or cut off part of a leg? I feel like there's potential spell components.
Can Fault do a quick scan in the area to see if there's tracks that are not spider tracks?
Unfortunately, because of everything being burnt up from the fire, there are no viable tracks.
Okay. Because I do have residual tracking, and I have a second level spell slot open for her for if we wanted to have her memory replay tracks.
If she wanted to use a spell, that would be a different thing.
Yeah, but you need a track in order to cast a spell.
Oh, okay. So let me move the map over.
Everything is dark.
It is very dark.
Oh, can none of you see?
I
None
can
of
see
us.
my token.
I can
cannot.
see. I can see.
Saya, do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Okay.
I can cast light if I need it though.
This tunnel is pitch black. So are you going to use your light?
Yeah.
Okay. You are casting light. Now can the rest of you see something?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have dark vision though,
I also do.
because I have my divination is high enough to do it.
What's your distance?
60.
Amika, what's your distance?
60.
Anyone else have dark vision that I need to turn on?
I think mine is on. So I've been able to see.
So, you follow along this walkway for about a good hour and a half as it sees that part of the stone's been cut open and it leads down into a building.
We were walking for how long?
About an hour and a half.
Damn it. Well, all of our buffs are gone.
Yep.
But we're here.
Looks like a building we're gonna enter, maybe?
Yeah.
I feel like we should take our an antitoxin again. I'm gonna take an antitoxin.
Falls and Shy are also gonna take the last antitoxin.
Did it seem pretty? The walls seem pretty empty with those two spiders taken out now.
Yeah.
Not a lot of signs of travel outside of that.
Correct.
That's good.
You know, we have an ability that we could use if we wanted to expend some of our mythic power to regain items if we rest, regain abilities if we rest an hour. Recuperation
Oh yeah, we spend a mythic
gives
point.
you spend a mythic point, rest an hour, and you get all your spells and class abilities back.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, that'd help Shy out.
A short rest.
Yeah.
Well, then I don't want to take my potion yet.
Yeah. Take the potion after that.
Yeah.
Take my potion after.
I will say, not a bad thing to do.
Right. Faults can keep watch because short rests mean nothing to her.
I can too, because I don't necessarily need to rest for anything, because you guys healed me up to full.
Okay, so those of you that want to recuperate, nix off your mythic point, and you are all recuperated.
You regain also hit points equal to half your full hit points.
Nice.
And this is just one mythic point to do?
This is just one mythic point.
One mythic point plus the hour.
Plus the hour. You don't get your mythic points back, though.
Yeah, that'd be a little broken otherwise.
That's what Ambrosia's for.
Right?
So you then make it to this cutout where you are on the map. You see that there are two velvet curtains tied back with filthy gold cord. And you do see that there's an iron portcullis cast with a webbed motif. And you see on the other side of the portcullis are two wooden mannequins dressed as robed cultists. They're the two things you see right here.
Detect magic?
You detect magic, and you see that there is a magical aura between both of those wooden mannequins. It is conjuration magic. If you want to make spellcraft, I can give you more.
Yeah, that'd be good. Spellcraft is down here. 415.
You do not know what spell it is.
I will point it out to everybody.
I will cast Detect Magic and see if she can.
Give me a spellcraft.
That's
You
some pretty powerful magic.
you also do not know. Any of you other detect magicers going to try?
Sure.
Give me a spellcraft.
Yep.
If you roll a 15 as well,
That'll be hilarious.
it'd be amazing.
Nice.
It is a summon monster 6. That's chained between those two.
Okay.
You're assuming it's probably some type of magical trap.
Yeah. Cool. I share that with everyone. And step out of the way.
Yeah, I can try to dispel magic that.
Yeah, you can roll for dispel magic.
You make a D20 plus your caster level. Is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So it's just a caster level check.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I have that as a button.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Holly doesn't know if I should use a mythic point. Let me read the spell.
You have +5 to that?
Do I? What?
+2
no,
spell.
that's for spell penetration. That doesn't count for dispel checks.
That's a caster level 12.
Yeah.
You see the magic fades.
Hooray.
I think I got it.
Yeah, those of you with detect magic up sees the aura begin to degrade.
It's going away.
Since we will be moving through this area, I'm going to cast a few preparatory spells.
Okay.
Yeah, well, with recuperation, it spells, is it once per day items? Or spell-like abilities too?
I believe it's as if you have rested.
Okay. Then if everybody gathers around, I will do another freedom of movement.
Excellent.
You'll do a what?
Another freedom of movement.
Okay. I will also cast a couple of preparatory spells.
Yeah, mark them down.
Roll 1d4 1.
I don't feel like we're gonna come across lawful creatures down here, but we might come across some evil people. So I will also do magic circle against evil centered on myself.
How big is that circle?
It's 10 feet.
I'm gonna give you a I can remember how to do it. A aura.
Does shield stack with my new armor?
Yes, because shield is a shield bonus.
Okay.
Is everyone ready?
I suppose.
The gate or the portcullis is still in your way.
He's going to look around for a mechanism to draw it up.
You can see that inside, you can barely probably see it. Looks like there's a winch handle. You could try to disable it from this side to raise the portcullis up.
Okay.
Like a winch, like a crank, basically?
Yep.
27. I just imagine he's got his tools and he's wrapped them around his sword cane and he's reaching through and he's poking the winch.
Yeah, was a DC 20. You're able to hit the release as that portcullis counterweights itself up into the ceiling. You should now be able to move through. Going in, you see that this room has a door to the south and a door to the west. Both of them are closed. Neither appears to be locked. This room also has 8 silvered spider leg sickles. You see that there's a candelabra in the shape of an upturned dead spider. Each of its 8 legs pierces a candle. It looks quite valuable, about 200 gold. You see that the crates contain mundane items such as folded vestments, a dozen torches, and 6 pints of lantern oil. What would you like to do?
Thief the things of value.
Yeah, the big things of value. Each of those silver spider leg sickles is worth 26 gold, and that candelabra is worth 200 gold.
Can I take the bottles of oil?
Yeah. 6 pints of lantern oil.
Are the clothes decent?
They look like the vestments that you've seen those deacons wearing.
Oh,
So it looks like they're more like
cult clothes.
cult clothes.
Ah. You know, if we want to be semi-sneaky, we could just, I guess I don't know what context this cult and when they wear these vestments, but we could put these on. So maybe we wouldn't get stopped right away.
Yeah, go in disguise.
Mm-hmm. Be like, we're just doing cult stuff.
Yeah. If you all look through, you could find sizes that would fit each of you.
Yeah.
Even me?
Yep.
Sure. Put those in.
Yeah, I'll put on the cult clothes. No faults.
Okay. So with the cult clothes, you get a +4 to disguise
Okay.
and a +2 to bluff against members of the cult.
This is not my skill. Do we need to roll disguise now?
No.
No.
Nope. Well, just remember, in case you need to get up close to him or something like that, a roll would be made. Oh, actually, do any of you have a disguise kit as equipment? If you're talking, Rachel, I can't.
I said I don't think I do.
Okay.
I have a healer's kit.
Just because if you had a disguise kit, you could like try to make all of the rolls right now and like, make up people and stuff. But if no one has one, then unfortunately you cannot. Where would you like to go next?
Do either of these doors appear trapped?
Neither door appears trapped.
To the right.
Sure.
To the right, there is no door to the right.
But if you're walking in,
Oh, I get what you're
it's
saying.
technically to our right.
Yep. From person view.
Left on the map.
But I'm not actually checking the door, so whoever really wants to do that part, because yeah, I don't want to get close to that. Sounds bad.
I'm gonna make sure my crystal is on display in my cult outfit.
Okay. Enoch, you should be able to open the door.
Oh.
You look into this room and you see it is packed with spider webs. And not only that, but most of the floor is missing. It looks like it's so worn and degraded with time that it's just caved in. Can you give me a perception check, please?
I feel like you should throw your bottle of oil in there and then we set it on fire.
30.
30. Holy wow.
I've got a hunch that this room isn't what it seems.
You see curled up in the various webbing are 6 dream spiders. They are man-sized. But it looks like you have not disturbed their web. And because of that, you have not disturbed them.
Shut the door.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, should we just close the door and not go in that room?
That room is filled with poisonous spiders. I assume they're poisonous. Let me think about that for a moment. Dungeoneering?
Vermin, so nature.
We could either lock the door or fireball.
26.
Yeah, poisonous.
Yeah, we could fireball with the oil.
Burn them all.
So you're right, venomous.
Because if they're poisonous, we'd have to eat them to suffer the effects.
Also, anyone that comes in contact with their web begins to have hallucinations.
Oh, so if we burn the web, well, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking this. I almost wonder if we burn the web, if that will make like a
It becomes a vapor that turns that turns it into a gas.
Yeah.
That does another effect, yeah.
Do you think they're harvesting the venom from these spiders to create the shiver?
Those that have alchemy can roll it.
Well,
could I do like heal at a
I'll
higher
heal.
DC?
Yeah, a heal at a higher DC.
Probably doesn't get it.
It's a 28. Craft alchemy.
Yes, Enoch. You realize that this webbing is used in this new brand of shiver that is flooding the street.
I wonder if I could create something out of these webs.
Like an anti-shiver?
Yes. Like an anti-shiver.
He means like a super shiver.
I was
a super
that's not what he meant.
What did you say, Rach?
I super do not believe you.
Well, I have 2 ranks in bluff, which gives me a 0 to my bluff.
Yeah.
So yes, you know what he meant.
It is probably for nothing so noble.
Yeah.
These ones aren't able to squeeze under door frames like the other ones, right?
They do not have compression.
Should we just lock the door?
Sure.
Does this door lock?
And maybe put
it does
some
not.
crate and a table.
But yeah,
and
you
some
can move
chairs
a
in
crate in
it.
front of it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's definitely do that.
And it is shut. The spiders don't have hands to open this door.
Although, if somebody's harvesting from these spiders, moving a crate in front of the door might alert them that somebody is interfering before we're ready for that to be discovered. So we might just want to leave the door alone and just walk away.
Right, you have a point.
All right.
Nobody has glue, right?
Epic does.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has any sovereign glue.
No.
I bet that alchemist shop would have some.
I
Probably.
thought you said blue, not glue. That was like,
Oh.
got the blue. Sorry, I'm dumb. Yeah.
So
Door
you
number
need
2?
one way to go.
Yes. Is this door locked?
It is not locked.
And it is not trapped.
And it is not trapped.
Many more doors.
Okay.
I think. Should we proceed stealthily?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. That's my best skill.
Quietly now. Crouches.
Oh, that was not bad for me.
Not 20 on myself.
Oh, garbage.
Because you said quietly now. You drew too much
Oh.
attention to yourself.
So Enoch, I'm gonna move you forward. One, your stealth succeeded.
Oh God.
So with your first 5 feet, that's what you see.
So I got that going, which is nice.
What would you like to do?
You'd like to move to cover to right here.
Okay.
And look back at the door. Because they're looking straight at him.
Yep.
He's gonna point. So he's facing them to his right.
I'm gonna do people. Okay, people. Good.
People. Okay.
Because people are so much better than spiders.
Yes.
Yes.
Well. I guess Falls is the next one to move.
He looks at them and he like tugs sort of at his robe that he's wearing.
Oh, because we're disguised.
Yep. So Falls will make sure the hood of her robe is up. And same with Shy.
Matt, I'm gonna change form, so I'm in my human form.
Okay.
All right.
I can make one of them friendly towards us, but we could also just try talking to them as we enter because we're dressed like them.
Enosh is dressed like them, but is going to try to stay more out of line of sight than engaging them.
I think Amika will keep her hood up and also try not to engage because I think she's realized by now that mouse people are not very common here.
Enoch and Amika, give me int or charisma checks.
This is an int check, which means he can take a 10, which is 16, a 21. Didn't let me take a 10.
Yeah, it doesn't let you when you click on it, but if I take a 10, I have a 14.
Both of you realize that, yeah, your shapes are a lot different than people that they would know, which automatically gives you a minus to your disguise. However, you each have another form you can take. That would get rid of that penalty.
It's a mythic point to do that?
Yep.
It is not worth it for me. I have racial penalties to disguise in addition to that penalty. And I also just detest that form.
I will change. Let me.
You will change.
Will stay out of sight.
I should have told Matt to make you a pony.
Oh,
I got it.
you do got it. So are you gonna all try to sneak past this person, or does somebody want to talk to him?
I do not want to talk to them, but
I mean,
I did
feel
suggest.
like maybe we
could
should try
talk to him.
sneak. Maybe we should try sneaking first, and if we get caught between the
Talk to
two of
him.
us, we can talk.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't like cult people with their hoods up are like super friendly.
I
Maybe
will let
that's
you
just a
know that
judgment.
all of you beat its perception check.
Sweet.
So all of you can move yourselves down that hallway.
Yeah, we belong here.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to stop in that hallway. They will see you because stealth is point of hiding to point of hiding.
So Karina has to come farther.
Yeah, Karina, you need it. Yep, perfect.
Do I ping any traps going down this hallway?
You do not.
It just kind of shrugs.
Do we just walk past the stairwell?
You did.
Okay.
It was a stairwell going down.
Do you want me? Do we open up one of these doors?
I mean, it's either that or go try to sneak on the stairs past that thing that's there.
Should we do this one?
The door.
Check
All right.
Yeah,
It's
nothing
not-
is pinging your trap sense.
It's not trapped.
Boom! Oh my god, I picked the wrong one.
You open up that door. You look out onto part of the city of Corvosa,
Whoa.
and it looks like this part of the house has literally fallen. You do realize that you are on the second story of a house, and you see fires are burning on buildings that are connected to the wall farther south.
The city is under attack, sort of burning.
No, the spider webs that all lit on fire
Oh.
caused some of the houses to burn that are connected to the passageways.
Whoopsies. Well, that was not. Well.
That's fine. It's fine.
But yeah, you don't like there's nothing out there but empty air and a story and a fall to the ground.
Okay. Well, that's just the outside. I'm gonna shut this now, but if we need a quick way to escape.
I mean, I guess I've got Featherfall, so yeah, that could be a quick way to escape.
Oh.
Somebody open this other door?
Yeah, Falds did. Well,
Cool.
there's a person in there.
So, Falls, you open the door. You see a creature looking like that chitters at you.
Exactly what I described a day or two ago.
Exactly what you described a day or two ago.
No, thank you.
And with seeing that, that is where we will end for the night.
Cool.
Hooray.
Hooray.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna all get turned into that.
No.
No?
Would be an
Yes,
upgrade for
no.
Enosh.
All right. Well, with that being said, should try and figure out where we want to go. I think We're just going to go and support our fellow RPG people and friends over at Dungeon Scrawlers. Go and say hi to them. Give them your support. If you play Idle Champions, they have a code for Idle Champions of Forgotten Realms. Next week, I'll have codes again, but that's not till next week. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys very much. Again, tomorrow, 10 a.m., we're going to be joined by Fight in a Box Games. Mark and Seppi. We're also going to be joined by our moderator and friend Octavius is going to be joining us. Apparently him and Seppi have this like little fight about who's been on Epic Realms more. So we can hear them argue about that live tomorrow at 10 a.m. So thank you guys so much. Of course, Sunday is our pirate stream. Friday is Skull and Bones. Also Friday night in Discord, if you play Minecraft Bedrock Edition, we're doing Minecraft Community Night. We're going to be playing Bed Wars, so everybody's invited to come and join us for that if you want to play. So that's on Bedrock Edition. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here. For everybody below me and Matt in my upper right, maybe it's my upper, yeah, that's upper right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Take care, good night, and we will see you all tomorrow.